Today we are going to solve exercise 1.2. Example number 1. Find the length of an arc of a circle which subtends an angle of 108 degree. So let us write down the given things. First thing that is given is angle subtended equal to 108 degree. We will convert this immediately into radian. Now convert the angle from degree into radian. What we have to do is multiply it by pi by 180. So that is equal to, let us divide by 9 by 9 first. 9 ones are, so left or 1, 9 2s are 18, 9 2s are 18. Now further we can divide it by 4, 4 3s are 12 and 4 5s are 20. So this is 3 pi by 5 radian. So the central angle is given, theta equal to 3 pi by 5 radian, and radius of the circle is 15 centimeter. R is also given, R equal to 15 centimeter. And what we have to find is length of arc of the circle. Length of arc S equal to how many centimeter? Now let us use the formula for length. S is equal to R into theta in radian. S is equal to R into theta in radian. Let us substitute values. 15 into 3 pi by 5. 5 3 is the 15. So that is equal to 9 pi centimeter. So we got the answer S equal to 9 pi centimeter. If you want, substitute the value of pi 3.14 and calculate it further. Therefore we get S is equal to 9 into 3.14. I'll write it directly now. 28.26. 28.26 centimeter. So this is the final answer of length of arc of the circle. Example number 2. Radius of circle is 9 centimeter. So let us write down first. Radius R is equal to 9 centimeter. Find the length of arc of this circle. So we need to find S equal to how many centimeter. Now it's clearly over here. The formula that we are going to use is S is equal to R into theta. Now R is given. Let us try to find out theta now, which cuts off a chord of length equal to the length of radius. So length of chord is equal to radius R. Okay, we'll try to draw a diagram first. Now this is the circle with center O. On this circle, the chord is AB. Now it's given that the length of chord AB is equal to radius R. Length OA is equal to radius R. Length OB is also equal to radius R. Therefore, this is a triangle having all three sides of same length. Now triangle having all three sides of same length is equilateral triangle. And in equilateral triangle, all angles are of same measure, and that is equal to 60 degree. And therefore now we can write theta equal to 60 degree. I'll write it directly. Now you also have to write it directly, that 60 degree equal to pi by 3 radian. And therefore by using the formula for length of arc, S is equal to R into theta, we get that is equal to R. R is given 9 centimeter multiplied by theta, that is pi by 3 radian. This 3 3s are 9, we get that is equal to 3 pi centimeter. Now keep it as it is, or if you want you can write 3 into 3.14, that is equal to 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 0.33 are 9. So 9.42 centimeter. Final answer. Example number 3. Find the angle in degree subtended at the center of a circle by an arc. So first, instead of giving anything, they are asking us to find the angle in degree. Theta in degree equal to how much? What next? By an arc whose length is 15 centimeter. S is given, that is equal to 15 centimeter. Next, if the radius of circle R is also given, is equal to 25 centimeter. Let us use the formula for length of an arc. S is equal to R into theta. We have to shift this R to the side of S, and therefore we get theta is equal to S upon R, that is equal to 15 divided by 25. Now let us divide by 5. 5 3 is 15 and 5 5 is 25, that is equal to 3 by 5. Now remember this angle is in radian, so we got theta in radian equal to 3 by 5. Therefore theta in radian is equal to 3 by 5. Now we shall convert this angle into degree. So now convert this angle into degree. We have to multiply this by 180 by pi. So theta in degree is equal to 3 by pi multiplied by 180 by pi. So that is equal to Now 5 3s are 15, 5 6s are 30. Now 36 3s are 6 3s are 18, carry forward 1, 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10, 108 by pi radian. And so let us write the final answer. Theta in degree is equal to 108 upon pi degree. The final answer. Example number 4. Pendulum of length 14 cm oscillates through an angle of 18 degree. Find the length of its path. Now what is the pendulum first? I will try to explain this. Pendulum. A point mass suspended from a rigid support by means of light and inextensible string. So this is pendulum. Now when displaced from its equilibrium position, it swings on either side like this. Now if it swings on either side like this, let us consider that between two positions A and B, the angle through which it swings, theta, that is given, is equal to 18 degree. We will convert this into radian. So that is equal to 18 into pi upon 180 radian. 18 got cancelled. So we got that equal to pi by 10 radian. So theta equal to pi by 10 radian. And now have a look at the length. Length of the string is nothing but radius of rotation. And so we got R is equal to 14 centimeter. Now they are asking us for find the length of its path. The length of path is AB. So AB is nothing but length of an arc. And therefore we get length AB is equal to S is equal to R into theta. So that is equal to R 14 centimeter into theta pi by 10. Now we can divide it by 2. 2 7s are 14 and 2 5s are 10. So this is the length of path, and so we get length AB is equal to 7 pi by 5 centimeter. If you wish, you can write the value of pi and further simplify it. Two arcs of same length, subtend angles of, now two arcs of same length. So first we will write that S1 equal to S2. Subtend angles of 60 degree and 75 degree at the centers of two circles. We will write the angles now. Theta 1 equal to 60 degree. I will write this directly into radian as pi by 3 radian. Now theta 2 is equal to 75 degree. That is equal to 75 into pi by 180 radian. Let us convert this into radian. Let us divide it by 15. 15 5 is 75. 15 1s are 15. Left over 3. 15 to the 30. So theta 2 is equal to 5 pi by 12 radian. Now they are asking us what is the ratio of radii of the two circles. So we need to find R1 is to R2 is equal to how much. Now since it's given that S1 equal to S2, therefore let us write the formula. S is equal to R into theta. S is equal to R into theta. Therefore S1 equal to R1 into theta 1. S2 equal to R2 into theta 2. Now shift this R2 to left hand side, it will go to the denominator. So R1 upon R2 is equal to, similarly shift theta 1 to right hand side, it will go to the denominator of theta 2. So R1 upon R2 equal to theta 2 upon theta 1. Theta 2 is 5 pi by 12 upon theta 1 pi by 3. This pi mutually got cancelled and 3 4s are 12. So we get R1 upon R2 is equal to 5 by 4, and so finally we can write therefore R1 is to R2 is equal to 5 is to 4. The ratio of radii is 5 is to 4. Example number 6. Area of a circle is 25 pi square centimeter. Let us write it first. Area of a circle is given by the formula pi r square. That is equal to 25 pi square centimeter. So let us cancel this pi over here, right over here. Therefore we get r square equal to 25. Take square root now, and so we get r equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, what next is given? Find the length of its arc. So we need to find s. So s equal to how many centimeter? Subtending an angle of 144 degree at the center. So theta is given. Theta is equal to 144 degree. Let us convert this into radian. So 144 into pi by 180. So we can divide it by 12. 12 12s are 144 and 12 15s are 180. Further we can divide it by 3. 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. So it is 4 pi by 5 radian theta, the angle in terms of radian. Also find the area of the corresponding sector. Okay, so we need to find the area also. Area equal to how many centimeter square? Let us first find the length of arc. S is equal to, so length of arc S is equal to R into theta in radian, that is equal to R 5 into theta in radian. Theta is 4 pi by 5 in radian. This 5 got cancelled, and so finally we get S is equal to 4 pi centimeter. The length of arc is 4 pi centimeter. If you want to solve it further, can put the value of pi 3.14 and simplify it. Now let us find the area of the sector. Area of sector is equal to half r square into theta, that is equal to half into, we can write r square as r into theta, but this r into theta is s, so that is equal to half into r into s. Now let us substitute the value of r and s. Radius is equal to 5 centimeter and s equal to 4 pi. 2 to the 4, 5 to the 10, and so we got that as 10 pi. And so area of the sector is equal to 10 pi centimeter square. Right? Final answer. Question number 7. AOB is the sector of a circle having center at O and radius equal to 12 centimeter. Let us first write what's given. Radius is given. Radius equal to 12 centimeter and measure of angle AOB, let us mark it by theta, is equal to 45 degree. We'll write it directly into radian now. By this time you should remember 45 degree equal to pi by 4 radian. Find the difference between area of sector OAB and triangle AOB. So we need to find the area of sector OAB minus area of triangle AOB. Now for this we should draw a detailed diagram. So first we will draw the diagram and then we will continue. This is the circle with center O. This is center O and this is sector OAB. This is sector OAB and angle AOB is equal to 45 degree. Okay. Now drop a perpendicular from point A on OB at point M. Okay. So what is AM? AM is the perpendicular from a vertex of a triangle onto the opposite side. That is known as height of a triangle. Now we'll try to find out this height of a triangle by using the definition of sin theta. Now observe right angle triangle AMO. We'll write it here. In right angle triangle AMO, measure of angle AMO is equal to 90 degree. Side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. So AO is hypotenuse. Let us write sin 45 degree. Sin 45, we'll write it here. Therefore sin of 45 degree is equal to opposite side. Side opposite to 45 degree is this AM. So sin 45 equal to AM divided by hypotenuse OA. Now we know sin 45 is equal to 1 upon root 2, that is equal to length AM. We want to find this length AM only. Length AM divided by length OA. But length OA is equal to radius of the circle. And radius is equal to 12 centimeter. It's given here. Radius is equal to 12 centimeter. So divided by 12. Shift this 12 to left hand side. And so we finally get, therefore length AM is equal to 12 divided by root 2. Of course centimeter, we'll write it there. Okay, now let us try to find out the required quantity. The required quantity is, therefore, area of sector OAB minus area of triangle OB. That is equal to, the formula for area of sector is half into r square theta in radian of course, minus area of triangle. Now what is the formula for area of triangle? Half into base into height. Half into base into height. We'll write it first. Half into base into height. Now I'll identify the base and height. Have a look at the diagram. From vertex A, we have dropped a perpendicular on side OB. A perpendicular from vertex on the opposite side is known as height. So height is AM. So this length AM is the height, and base, the side on which we have dropped the perpendicular, is known as base, and that side is OB. So length OB is base of the triangle and length AM is the height of triangle. Now we shall substitute the values for sector also. Half into r square, radius is given 12 square, into theta in radian, which is pi by 4. Okay, so that is equal to half into 144 into pi by 4 minus half into length OB. Length OB is the radius. Just have a look at the diagram. So this length OB. This is length OB, which is the radius of the circle. So length OB is equal to radius 12 multiplied by length AM. We have calculated it just now. 12 divided by root 2. 12 upon root 2. Let us simplify it further. This 2, let us divide it by 2 first. 2 sevens are 14 and 2 twos are 4. Then further divide it by 4 now. 4 ones are 7 minus 4 3. 4 8s are 32. That is equal to 18 pi minus over here 2 6 are 12. 12 6 are 72 divided by root 2. We shall simplify this 72 by root 2 a little bit. Let us simplify it separately like this. 72 upon root 2 multiply and divide by root 2. Now in the denominator, root 2 into root 2 is root 2 square. When we shall square it, root sign will disappear. So we get 72 root 2 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. That is equal to 36 root 2. Let us substitute over here. So that is equal to 18 pi minus 36 root 2, of course centimeter square. We'll put a bracket and write centimeter square is the difference. We can simplify it further by substituting the values of pi and root 2, or else you can take 18 common from the bracket, and so we can write 18. After taking 18 common from the first term, we are left with only pi, and taking 18 common from 36, we are left with 2. 18 to the 36. So 18 into bracket pi minus 2 root 2 centimeter square is the final answer. Okay. Example number 8. OPQ is the sector of a circle having center at O and radius equal to 15 centimeter. Let us write it first. R is given, that is equal to 15 centimeter. If measure of angle POQ is equal to 30 degree, so measure of angle POQ is equal to 30 degree. I shall write it directly into radian. You should also able to write it directly. Pi by 6 radian. Find the area enclosed by arc PQ and the chord PQ. Now in order to understand this area enclosed by arc PQ and chord PQ, we have to draw a detailed diagram. This is circle with center O. This is center O. Now this is sector O, P and Q. This is sector OPQ. Okay. Now triangle POQ. This is triangle POQ and chord PQ. This is chord PQ. This one is chord PQ. Now we want to find the area enclosed by arc PQ and chord PQ. The area enclosed by arc PQ and chord PQ is this much. Observe it carefully. So this is the area enclosed by arc PQ and chord PQ. We need to find the area hashed in the blue line, dark blue color. Okay. Now let us try to find this area. it is very clear from the diagram that required area is equal to, now consider area of the sector, entire sector. If we will calculate the area of entire sector, we get this all area. This all area is the area of sector. The total area is the area of the sector. Okay, alright. Now this is total area of the sector. So that is equal to area of sector OPQ. Area of sector OPQ minus the area of triangle. Now say this, the area of triangle. Triangle is this much only. So this is the area of triangle in dark blue color. So the leftover area is the required area. So now we can write that. Therefore, the required area is equal to area of sector OPQ, area of sector OPQ minus area of triangle POQ. You can write OPQ also, doesn't matter. Now area of sector OPQ and area of triangle POQ is the required area. Now in order to find the area of triangle, we should find height and base. Now in order to find the height and base, let us drop a perpendicular from point P on side OQ. Now this is a perpendicular, just like in the previous example. A perpendicular from a vertex on the opposite side gives us height of the triangle, and the side on which it has been dropped gives us base. So OQ becomes base of a triangle and PM becomes height of the triangle. Now let us find the value of height. Let us try to find out PM. Now observe this triangle. Let this be equation number 1. We will call this as the equation number 1. Now in right angle triangle OMP, observe it carefully in the diagram. OMP. Let us use the definition of sin theta. Sin theta equal to opposite side, opposite to 30. Sin 30 equal to opposite side PM divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the side opposite to 90 degree, that is OP. So in right angle triangle OMP, we can write sin of 30 degree is equal to opposite side length PM divided by hypotenuse length OP. Therefore sin 30, we know the value of sin 30. Sin 30 equal to half, that is equal to length PM. Length PM is the height of the triangle. Timing will mark at length PM only. Divided by length OP. Length OP is the radius of the circle, and radius of the circle is 15 centimeter. And so finally we get, therefore length PM is equal to 15 divided by 2 centimeter. Okay. Now let us substitute the values in equation number 1. Therefore, from equation number 1, we get, now what we get? We get required area is equal to area of sector OPQ. Now formula for area of sector is half into r square theta in radian minus area of triangle OPQ, which is half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Let us substitute the values now. Half into r square theta, r square 15 square into theta 30 degree, which is pi by 6 radian, minus half into base. Base is, see the base in the diagram, base is OQ. This is base, which is nothing but a radius. See, this is base, which is nothing but a radius of the circle, and which is given 15 multiplied by height. Height we have calculated, 15 divided by 2. Height of the triangle multiplied by 15 divided by 2. Now let us do one thing. We can take this entire thing common. Which entire thing? 15 square. See, 15 square is common with both the terms, in the first term as well as in the second term. Also we can take by 4 common. See, 1 upon 2 over here, 1 upon 2 over here, this 2 and 2 from 6. So we can have 15 square divided by 4 common out of the bracket. Now what's left inside the bracket is pi by 3 minus 1. Okay, alright. That is equal to, let us not write 225 for 15 square. We'll write 15 into 15 divided by 4. Wait for a while. Take LCM inside the bracket. Now in order to take LCM, what we have to do is multiply this 1 and divide this 1 by 3. Multiply and divide by 3. So it is pi minus 1 into 3 divided by 3. Now 3 5 the 15. So that is equal to 5 into 15, which is 75, divided by 4 into pi minus 3. The final answer is, let us write it now once again. Therefore we get required area is equal to 75 by 4 into pi minus 3 square centimeter. Let us frame it. So this is the final answer. Example number 9. The perimeter of a sector of circle of area 25 pi square centimeter. Area is given 25 pi square centimeter. First write it. Area of circle. Now we know formula for area of circle. Pi r square is equal to 25 pi. This pi got cancelled. Therefore we get r square is equal to 25. Take square root on both the sides. Therefore we get r is equal to 5 centimeter. Here we got the first data. Next, perimeter of sector is 20 centimeter. See the construction of the sentence. The perimeter of a sector of circle of the area. So area of the circle is 25 and the perimeter is 20 centimeter. So perimeter is equal to 20 centimeter. Now perimeter of a sector. Have a look at this. Now this is a sector. This is a sector, right? This is center of the circle O, radius R, and this is length of arc S. The sector is the sum of all sides. Now sum of all sides. Let us add all sides. R plus S plus R. So isn't it 2R plus S is equal to 20 centimeter. Write the value of R now. So 2 into 5 plus S is equal to 20 centimeter. 2 into 5 equal to 10. Shift 10 to right hand side. It would be 20 minus 10. And so we get S is equal to 20 minus 10. That is equal to 10 centimeter. Now what we have to find is area of the sector. Find the area of the sector. Area of sector is given by the formula. Area of sector is equal to half into r square theta. Let us write that as half into r into theta. We are writing r square as r into r, of course in radian angle. Now this r into theta is S, right? So that is equal to, therefore area equal to half into r into S. That is equal to half into r. We have found r, radius 5, and S also we know 10. Now 2 5 the 10, 5 5 the 25. So 25 centimeter square. We'll write it once again. So area is equal to 25 centimeter square of the required sector. Okay. Example number 10. The perimeter of the sector of a circle of area 64 pi square centimeter is 56 centimeter. Find the area of the sector. Exactly same as that of the previous example. Area in this case is given. Area equal to 64 pi square centimeter, but area of a circle is given by the formula pi r square. Pi got cancelled. R square equal to 64. Therefore r, take square root, is equal to 8 centimeter. So we got a radius over here. Next, what is given? Perimeter is given. So perimeter of sector. Perimeter of sector. Now we know the formula for perimeter of sector, 2r plus s, that is equal to 56. Substitute the value now. Therefore 2 into r, 8, plus s is equal to 56. Therefore s is equal to 2 8 the 16. Shift 16 to right hand side. It is 56 minus 16. That is equal to 40 centimeter. So length of the arc is equal to 40 centimeter s. Now we need to find the area of the sector. Therefore, area of sector is equal to, you can write it directly also the formula now. How to derive it, that I explained in the previous example. Half into R into S. That is equal to half into R, 8 cm into S, 40 cm. 2 4 8, 4 4 16. And so finally we get area of sector is equal to 160 centimeter square. Final answer.